first thing you lose is air, then light, then certainty. On a Soviet submarine, a searchlight blinds you, and aircraft races overhead. Gunfire cracks across the water. You have seconds to decide, is this a signal or the first attack of World War III? It is October 27, 1962, the most dangerous day of the Cuban Missile Crisis. You are aboard B-59, one of 4 Soviet submarines sent toward Cuba. American destroyers have found it and want it on the surface. The Americans believe they are chasing an ordinary submarine. They are wrong. B-59 carries a nuclear-tipped torpedo. The United States does not know it is there. The men dropping explosives into the sea do not know what their signal could provoke. Inside B-59, the cooling system is failing. Arkhipov later remembered temperatures near 50 degrees Celsius. Carbon dioxide is rising. Men faint. Water is rationed. Batteries are dying. Every thought must fight through heat, thirst, and poisoned air. American ships drop small practice depth charges. Their purpose is to say, surface and identify yourself. But B-59 has been isolated from Moscow. Its crew does not know the procedure. Underwater, a message can sound exactly like an attack. The radio brings no clear answer. For days, the crew has heard fragments but not the truth. They do not know whether war has begun. B-59 cannot remain below, yet surfacing may expose it to an enemy that seems to be firing. B-59 rises into noise and white light. Destroyers crowd the horizon. Aircraft pass close. Arkhipov later said shots were fired around the submarine, not into it. On the exposed tower, every instinct says dive. Later accounts say Captain Valentin Savitsky called for the nuclear torpedo to be made ready. How far that order traveled remains disputed. The submarine carried the weapon, the captain was under extreme pressure, and the next interpretation mattered. Arkhipov watches the lights and listens to the explosions. Then he recognizes the possibility everyone is about to erase. This may not be an attack. It may be signaling. He calls Savitsky back and urges him to wait. Arkhipov does not know that peace still exists. He understands something more important. He does not know that war has begun. Uncertainty is not evidence. Refusing to pretend certainty becomes an act of command. B-59 stays on the surface. The firing passes wide, the lights become signals. The Americans photograph the submarine. No nuclear torpedo enters the water. A confrontation that could have escaped every chain of command ends without a launch. The story is often retold as a formal vote, 2 men for launch and Arkhipov alone against them. Primary records do not document that vote. The real event is less tidy. Exhausted men had incomplete information, a nuclear weapon, and moments to interpret chaos. Arkhipov did not prove the world was safe. He stopped uncertainty from becoming irreversible. That may be the harder kind of courage. When every alarm says move now, can you leave room for the possibility that you are wrong? For more moments where history almost went the other way, subscribe.